We're back again, and basically today uh we're going to talk about this thing called the Teacher's Guide in N.Y.C language. We're going to go into a couple of different languages so you can get the feel of what's going on. And because they say you're free now. So now if you're free, right, and it's a holiday, you need to learn the things that we did when you was free. Because see, I was never a slave. My people was never a slave. We had a different mentality. You have to have a slave mentality to be a slave. Remember that. So all these people is drinking, gambling, and wigging whopping because they feel that they are free, because somebody told them that they made a holiday that you were free. That doesn't make sense. So we're gonna do some words, and I want you to repeat the words. When I say the words, you say the words. You can't write them down now, but in time you'll be able to write them down. We're gonna raise up, but they say Jesus. We're gonna raise up the spirits. We're gonna get it popping. We're gonna get it popping. Yeah, I got a little something here to lean on. I really can't sit on it, but I can lean on it. Okay. Let's see, yeah. I get kind of situated here. I'm just learning my way. I'm just learning my way around here. So I do have a little things that I can do because I'm gonna put my feet up. I want to do this. I want to talk to you. Get relaxed. I've been around people for the last 30 years that was actually horrible. They wasn't no good. They didn't have the 100 that they needed to have because I didn't teach the 100. You have to learn this thing here. This is something that you just can't say, well, I want to be down. I want to be down with the get down. It's bigger than that. This is something that you have to basically you got to learn this. You have to take time out. You have to change your life. You cannot be a kafirun. Just to give you an example, when they say sunnah, we're talking about tradition of those who followed the sun. But the following the sun was the son of the children, was the light, is the guidance, and it goes all the way down. But there's certain hadiths, sayings, word of mouth that people do. When you travel, if you say you're Muslim and you traveling and you've been Muslim for 30 years, do you travel in the sunnah? Or do you travel on your own self flesh? Because you got people going around the world and they going by themselves, but they want to be protected by that which they call the Islamic movement. They want to be protected as Muslims. But are you really Muslims, or are you hiding in the Muslim world as they say it? Because there's so many things that you're doing that is not beneficial for those who claim that they're Muslim. That's the first thing. Are you Muslim? Are you traveling in the sunnah, which is tree? Tree people. We eat with tree fingers. We walk with tree people. Not by ourselves. So you go to court, you go with 3 people. You go to the store, you go with 3 people. It's a tribe. B-tree, Chi-R-I, tribe, B-E-B-T-R-I-B, tree. It's a tribe. So those who would say, oh, Muslim and Muslims protect me because I got on the Muslim garb, beware of those false Muslims, those in sheep clothing. Beware of them. So as I begin to teach this again, it's not a problem. It's not a problem that we can't fix because we do it in the mix. It takes time just to learn the system of this particular computer because it wants to act. It wants to act out, but I got it. I got it like that. All right, so now we want to go through these words. If you go back, it will tell you about 50% of the Arabic language are foreign words from other dialectic family, even to the very word Quran has in it many foreign languages, such as Dawood, Hajj, Hagya, Adam, Waya, Yam, Yom, Fadis, Yid, Adda, Nasar, Nasari, Isa, and then you have Ios, which is the Greek for Isa. So you have a lot of Isa is the Greek word. Ios, they use Isa, the foreign word in Arabic, but the Arabic they say Isa, but it's Iosis, and it came from the Greeks. So there's many things that we need to learn about what is truly going on. And right now I'm getting ready to pull up some facts for you. We talk about I am in the love of the all. This we're going to say today. Aniya fi el ashug shil el kolum. Aniya fi el ashug shil el kolum. Aniya fi el ashug shil el kolum. If someone walk up to you and they try to talk to you, remember the teachings. Let not that which they go into your ear. Only hear the words of the Most High. So you say, Aniya fi el ashug shil el kolum. Aniya fi el ashug shil el kolum. I am in the love of all. Or basically, you have to say nothing to these people. People come to you for 2 reasons: to give you something and to take away. And that which they have, we don't need. So, and that which you have, they try to steal, to take away in very different ways. So you say, Wakal ashug izu fini, and all love is in me. Wakal ashug izu fi ni, and all love is in me. So you say Aniya fi el ashug shil el kolum. 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 I am the love of the all. I am in the love of the all. Wakul ashug uzi uzu fini. Wakul ashug uzi fini, and all love is in me. Wakul ashug uzi fini. Aniya farakun shil el kulun. Aniya farakun shil el kulun. Aniya farakun shil el kulun. I am a part of the all. So you say, I am in the love of the all, and all love is in me. I am a part of the all. Aniya fi el ashug shil el kulun wa kul ashug uzu fi ni. Aniya farakun shil el kulun. As we keep it moving, there you go. Okay. Then you said, and wa el the kulum all izu is farujan shini, a part of me. Wa el kulun azul farunjun shini. This is what we need to be talking about. We don't need to be talking about all other stuff because that's not going to get us closer to what we need to do. Okay? We were never slaves. You were never born in slavery and all that. You were born in the new slavery. That's the difference. It's called salary. And with this salary, you have tickets called money. Next time, I'll bring you some money so you see the money. And then you see how ridiculous it is. People are fighting over money. So it says, Aniya wahid ma el kulun. Aniya wahid ma el kulun. I am one with the all. You are one with the all. You are one connected as a force. Aniya wahid ma'a el kulun. Aniya wahid ma'a el kulun. Aniya wahid ma'a el kulun. I am one with the all. Wa el kulun izu wahid ma'ani. And the all is one with me. So when you say, I am one with the all, and the all is one with me, that's it. That's the power. That's the glory. That's the happiness. That's the infinity. That is the everlasting. That is all. That is it. You don't have to, all these other people talking about what they talking about. Don't worry about that. It says, Ani Akilu. Anjahu Khama Farujin Shir el Kulun. I can succeed as a part of the all. See, we are unified. That's unity. It says, Ani Akilu Anjahu Khama Farujin Shir el Kulun. I can succeed as a part of the all. Waqub kama faruden. Waqub kama faruden. And fall as an individual. Waqub kama faruden. Waqub kama faruden. Waqub kana faruden. Waqub kana faruden. So, you know, when I got back here, I had to get this funny situation, right? I had to get some markers, right? But actually, put the word out. I'm looking for a Nawabian. I think it's changed. The family done changed up so much, but I need to start off with this because this is the potent. This is the roots. Don't never leave your roots. I don't care what they say because they don't run nothing but they mount everybody. So this is your roots. This is here. You need to learn your roots, and then you can elevate. Those who are elevating and building, they have all rights to make changes in their strategy. And those who need to know coming out and getting on this path that's called Sabil, the straight and the narrow. You need to know the fundamentals, the rudiments, and this is why I'm here. Everybody, it's too slow for everybody else. I slow, it's okay. So wahab kama furudin, and fall as an individual. Anni akalu akwinu kul dik anna akhfizu fi'el kolum. I can be all that I wish in the all. You can be all that you wish in the all. Let's say that again and teach that to the babies. Ani, akilu, akwinu, kuldik, anna, akhfizu, fi'el kolum. Anu, akilu, akwinu, kuldik, Ani akhfizu fil el kolum. Ani akilu akwinu kuldik. Ani akhfizu fi el kolum. I can be all that I wish in the all. Kama kafazi izu leya al-midu fi al-kulum. As long as my wish is to stay in the all. See, and that's what I was just saying about learning the rudiments, the fundamentals, the roots of this Nuwabian, and then move on to which you need, where you need to go. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Aniya kabaha waqad. I am never alone. Aniya kabaha waqad. 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 I am never alone. I am not alone. I've been here 40 years waiting for this opportunity to speak, waiting for technology to catch up so that we can broadcast this. I can broadcast to you. You can take a snapshot. You can take a picture. You can take a recording and send it around the world because you are part of the all. We are united as Wahid. Wahid. Anihi kabaha wahid. I am never alone. El Kulum izu aniya. The all is and I am. El Kulum izu aniya. The all is I am. El Kulum yakuli ani akilu. El Kulum yakilu ani akilu. El Kulum yakilu ani akilu. The all can, guess what? And I can. The all can and I can because I'm part of the all. You're part of the all. We're part of the all. We have knowledge supreme. We have knowledge of that which other people don't. We look, we see, we identify. We know where people come from, what galaxy, what cavern, what part of the earth. If they're extra beings from other planets. We see, we address, we know. We're not ignorant and we don't ignore. El Kulum Yam Milu Anu A Milu. The all does I do. El Kulun Yamibu. Ya Kulun Yab Milu. Ani Amilu. The all does and I do. And we will make a track of this. And if you make a track of this and you make a track of this and you say, well, you know what, we just did that lesson. So I think the next time I'm gonna come and we're gonna put some music to it, and we're gonna have our own our own way of communicating. Even though it's already established, I'm not taking away from nobody, it's already established, but we are the end, and the first will be the last, and the last will be the first, and we will be on that royal cipher, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Be like, who is this guy talking? Okay, so anyway, let's get some introduction to the Teacher's Guide of the N.Y.C language, because we're going to be working on this. It says, for years under Ansar Allah community, I have taught the Arabic and Hebrew languages. The Arabic scholars of today have made it very difficult for the layman of today to fully learn the Arabic language of the Quran. Their holy book, or the original Aramaic Hebrew of the Torah, the holy book of the Hebrew. This was done through their system of creating grammar to a primitive language of a small village, and creating and congregating verbs, trying to explain duals and polarization, etc. So my intent was to teach the Nubian Moors the original Arabic language through important teachers from the Sudan and Egypt to make sure the children learn the classical Arabic. So we're going to give you a round of applause for that, because you're going to get your props. You're going to get your props. Pops will get his props not only in the word, but in the bloodline, because I've seen the bloodline. I see the commitment that the people did. I seen, but I couldn't say, because that's another situation. But this situation I could not say. And those people that was around me who had the ability to proclaim, to speak, they did not speak. They just was bathing in the sun. So anyway, with that, I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to get back with you, and I'm going to leave this right here with the same thing, and I'm going to get back with you. Peace. It's too much.